Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This tutorial I will show you how to create procedural scratched plastic material. So first things first, let's add principal BSDF connected to the material output. Let's add the noise texture in order to add some scratches to our material. So Ctrl T to connect it to the texture coordinate and the mapping like this. Shift Ctrl and left click on the noise texture in order to preview it. So set the scale to 15. Let's set the roughness to 0.5. Detail to set it to 2. So just to play around with the value of X in order to add those little lines that go in the same direction. So set it to 13 on X in order to show those scratches, because I'm gonna be creating scratched procedural material. So let's add the color ramp like this, connect it to the noise texture. And this time I'm going to preview it like this. So drag this slider just tiny bit over there in order to make those darker scratches. So just flip it. Flip those sliders, and as you can see in our tutorial, we have a lot of scratches, clear scratches onto the surface of the material that you want to create. Drag them closer together, so close to this part over there. You can use my values over there as shown, and use the hex values also to get better and exact results. So let's connect color to the normal, and this time I'm going to, because the scratches should be a little bumpy, so let's give it some bumpiness. Connect the bump node to the color ramp in order to control those noise textures, and the bump is going to be changing this data to normal data and give us this kind of bumpiness onto the surface. So just let's take a closer look to see them on the surface as shown here. So I'm going to be adding geometry, the geometry shader node as shown here, and this node is going to be making some parts darker and the other parts much more brighter. So connect the pointiness to the factor of color ramp as shown here. So just I'm gonna be connecting the color to the base color of the principal BSDF. So click on the color ramp like this, Ctrl Shift to preview it. Move this slider over there of this color ramp just close to the middle of this section. Like this, gonna be making some parts brighter and the other parts like same principle of the ambient occlusion. So drag this slider close to the other slider shown here, and you can see some brighter areas and darker areas shown here, and this is what can geometry shader node do. So let's select this color, just make it much more brighter, closer, so make it just gray like this, bit gray. So just want to select the other slider, just set to the linear, and you can see the hex values. So retype my hex values to use my exact color used in this tutorial, and also you can use your own values. So I'm trying to use this red color as shown in our video over there. Let's retype the value. The value as shown here, you can take it and use it in your own material like this. And you have this dull and kind of opaque material. So click on the principal BSDF, Shift Ctrl and click on principal BSDF to see realistic material rendered in cycles like this, and you can see some shininess on those parts. So connect to the pointiness, also to the roughness in order to control it. So let's add the color ramp to control the roughness, draw the geometry also. So I'm gonna be clicking on, click on the color ramp, Ctrl Shift click on the color ramp in order to preview it. Like this, so drag the slider close in order to see some areas around the eyes and the nose, and some closer areas are darker and the others are brighter like this. Just move it closer, move it to the right, to the left also, this slider. Play around with the values until you get good results for you. I think this will be better, so just leave it as like this. I want to drag the slider just a tiny bit in order to make this good enough. So as you can see here, we have this material is shiny and showing some shininess on different parts of this plastic material. So let's play around to make scratches much more smaller and with much more detail as shown here. So move this slider to the center of this section. I think this should be good. So click on Procedural BSDF, Ctrl Shift and click on Procedural BSDF to see the results in cycles rendered view. So just drop it, and so let's drag the slider and make those scratches very small. So let's take a closer look as shown here. And that's it for scratches on surface. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.